folks, what's up? So welcome to week 20 and this is the move of the day. This move, it's a little bit of a continuation from week 18's move of the day. So for anybody who didn't get week 18, well, I'm going to go really in depth on this move, so you should be able to get it. So what I'm doing different between week 18 and today is that in week 18 I did a move that was pretty much asymmetrical, meaning one side is different from the other, you know? Okay, so this one we're gonna make both sides symmetrical, so this move is gonna be a lot easier to practice. And if you get this move down and you didn't have week 18's move down, it might make it easier for you to get week 18. Okay? Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so the base, kind of like the base move that we use for this would be a sidewalk variation, okay? For those of you guys who don't know, this is sidewalk right here, which is basically like a grapevine with a kick at the end. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to make this move into more of a tap move, okay? And this is like that, okay? And I mean that in two ways. So this is more like a tap dance sort of step, and at the same time there's a tap in it, okay? So we're going to do it that way, and let me show you it first, okay? It's going to go like this. We're going to go step behind to the side, then we're going to step to the front-ish, okay? Here's what I mean by front-ish, okay? When you step to the front and you cross, the weight distribution is weird and you're kind of like off balance. So don't go all the way to the front like that. Kind of like just go next to this foot and then replace it. You know what I mean? So you're going to go back, side, frontish, tap, okay? And it's going to go 1 and 2 and. So from here on, I'm not going to refer to it as frontish. I'm going to refer to it as front, okay? But don't really go all the way to the front and cross, okay? Just go just enough right here, then tap, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and, okay? Wait, actually, I didn't teach you the other side yet. Let's just do one side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and. Then you reverse it. You start with behind, side, front, tap, behind, side, front, tap, behind, side, front, tap, behind, side, front, tap, ba 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 ba. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, behind, side, front, tap, behind, side, front, tap. 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay? Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. This is the kind of tap that it is, okay? It's taken from the shuffle step in tap dance. Not this shuffle step and not this shuffle step, okay? This shuffle step where you go tap, 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 tap. Man, my foot's sticking to the ground, but tap, tap. What you do is you take the ball of your foot and you go tap, 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 like you brush on the ground, okay? My foot's sticking to the ground though, so I can't really make a good example. But you don't have to know that step, you just have to remember tap, like that. Okay, it's a quick tap. Don't put your weight on it, okay? Alright, let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and. Okay? Alright, so that's the base of the move. Now we're going to add pivots into it. But before we add the pivots into the move, we're going to learn the dynamics of the pivots, okay? So here it is. Alright, so imagine this, you're on your heel, okay? So you're here, put your leg out, now you're doing, put most of your weight on this front foot and just move the heel, okay? Alright, like that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Right, left, or left, right, depending on how you're looking at it. So we're gonna go this way, that way, this way, that way, okay? Okay? On your heel, then you put your foot down, okay? Now you're gonna do this. While you're doing the heel, you're gonna step back. Here, okay? Boom, boom. Now, once this gets comfortable for you, then you're ready to proceed, but you need to get comfortable with this, okay? On both sides, okay? So you need to be able to do this, okay? So this would go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Do that to practice, okay? You gotta start slow, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, oh wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Start slow when you need to practice that, okay? Because it's going to be a lot faster when we do the actual move, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? You notice I'm stepping back behind, and that's going to play an integral part in the move. Remember when we step back in the sidewalk variation? Well, we're going to step back and do that pivot, okay? That's what it's for. All right. So let's try it again on this side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? All right. Once you have those pivots down, then it's time to put the two moves together. Time to put the sidewalk variation and the pivots together, and here's how it goes, okay? So we're gonna start off pigeon-toed like this, okay? So both our feet are inwards towards the center, like that, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the sidewalk in terms of foot placement, but we just add the pivot, and here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna go, okay? We're gonna go 1, okay, pivot, and then we're going to move our foot here. We're just going to move it. We're just going to lift it momentarily and, okay? Now, so, let's get back to pigeon toe. We're going to go 1 and, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and then, remember where we went? We went back side, now we're going to go front, okay? So we're going to go 2, tap, okay? So those are just the pivots right there. That's where the pivots, that's pretty much how the pivots work, okay? You just add the pivots into the sidewalk. So it's gonna go, let me demonstrate it first, okay? 1 and 2 and, like that, okay? So here's how it is fast, 1 and 2 and, like that, okay? So here's the foot positioning. We're pigeon-toed, okay? We pivot, okay? Then we reposition, we're pigeon-toed again, and then we pivot and move, okay? So this foot is always facing that way. See it? It's boom, 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 right? See, it's always facing that way. This one, it faces different directions depending on which way you're pivoting, but this one is always facing that way. So here, 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 okay? And when you tap, this foot is facing that way as well, okay? So you're going 1 and 2 and, okay? And then all we have to do after this is repeat the other side, okay? So and then we're gonna go 3 and 4 and, okay? So we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? But if that's a little fast for you, let me slow it down, okay? All right. So let's start from the top again. We're gonna be pigeon-toed. We're going to go pivot while stepping back. Pivot while stepping back. Reposition. Okay, pivot while stepping to the front. Okay, and then tap. Now, pivot while stepping back. Reposition. Pivot while stepping to the front. And then tap. And then repeat. Boom, 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 boom. tap, okay? So here's another tip, all right? When you move your foot to the front, leave your weight there. Leave your weight there and have your foot go out. Don't put your weight where your foot is, okay? If you put your weight where your foot is, then your balance is going to be weird. So stay back. So basically, you're like a pendulum, okay? So your body is going this way while your head is going to stay relatively in the same place, all right? So you're going to be going like this, all right? Your legs are going to go left to right, while your body, while your head pretty much stays in the same place, okay? So what you do on that last front step is leave your weight there, okay? Leave your weight here so that you're able to do this without putting any weight on it, okay? So don't go like that, okay? If you do that, your weight is on this and you won't be able to move fast, okay? So leave your weight back here, tap, boom, boom, leave your weight back here, okay? You're leaning on that last leg, okay? Boom. All right, see? I'm leaning, okay? All right, so let's try to go over it slowly again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? All right. So, let's conclude this, okay? So, the base move for this is the sidewalk variation, this, okay? We just add this pivot to it on both sides, okay? So you use your heel to pivot on, okay? So, once you put those two moves together, it becomes this, all right? Okay? So let me do the counts again slowly. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and. Alright? Okay guys, and that's how you combine the pivot groove step with the sidewalk. Alright, see you in choreography.